Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Sacred Oak Temple's full moon ritual for Lughnasadh on August the 1st, 2023. To begin with, Sacred Oak respectfully acknowledges that we're located in Treaty 6 territory, in the ancestral and traditional territory of the Cree, the Dene, Blackfoot, Saulteaux, Nakota Sioux, and the Métis peoples. This is the season of the blackberries in Edmonton, the first harvest, raspberries, blackberries, the native Saskatoon berries. This promise of abundance to see us through the cold winter months ahead. For my many years living on the Pacific coast, I begin with thanking the salmon, whose return each year to the rivers blesses that land with abundant food. As goes the salmon, so goes the land. The blessing of the first harvest, treating it with respect and love, is our permission to eat the food of this land, to nourish ourselves, and to belong here. Eating and drinking, we make an everlasting pact with this land and its spirits. And I make an offering now of tobacco to the spirits of this land with thanks. Okay, everyone, rock yourselves comfortably or settle in your chair. And I'm going to lead a brief meditation to ground before casting the circle. We're all children of the same grandmother Earth. We're all born of the same great parents, the All-Mother and the All-Father of humanity, sisters and brothers to the trees and the sky. Our blood is like rivers. Our tears are like clouds. Our breath is like the wind. Breathe. And breathe. We are all of one breath. We are all of one community. We are prepared to enter sacred space. And now is an affirmation for the full moon. Know yourself as the moon, full of potential, holding the earth in your arms. The dark unconscious that wells up to the surface like a spring of water, like the blood of the Menses, is power and potential. It's like the urge of the seeds opening, calling like the land where you live for renewal, endless cycles of renewal. You are so much greater than you know. This is a ritual for first harvest, celebrating abundance and promise. This is a place that is not a place, in a time that is not a time, halfway between the worlds of gods and mortals. As I turn to each direction, please follow along in your own circle at home. To the east, from the rising sun at the beginning of day, we receive all of the blessings of the day. Bless our circle this day and guard us. To the south, from our Father Sun, we receive the blessings of heat and light, of growth and energy. Bless our circle this day and guard us. To the west, from the rising moon at the end of the day, we receive all the blessings of the night. Bless our circle this night and guard us. To the north, from our Mother Earth, we receive the blessings of flags, flax, fragrant fodder. Bless our circle this night and guard us. And to the center, Blessed are we who have been brought here together. Blessed are we with life and friends and family, and blessed with food and drink shared with love. I invoke thee and I call upon thee, mighty Mother of us all, bringer of all fruitfulness, by seed and root, by stem and blood, by leaf and flower and fruit, descend in the body of this your priest. Green God, grain God, who dies that we might eat, lustful life, death that serves life, come in answer to my call, descend, I pray thee, through thy servant and priest. Blessed be the earth, which brings forth food in abundance. Blessed are the plants and the animals who live and die that we might eat. Blessed are us, gathered here in love and with gratitude to share a meal. Let us receive this blessing and give praise forever to the earth, the sun, the rain, and each other. In love and trust, blessed be. Full moon is about celebrating accomplishment and creativity and all that rises up from our unconscious. Lughnasadh is the feast of the first harvest. Those things that we planned and planted earlier in the year are now beginning to come to us. I want to encourage people now to think of and say something aloud, some notable thing that you've done recently. And I want you to commit yourself to doing something creative and caring or kind in the next month. Let this be an offering that you give to the community at large and to the gods. Now, the central point of a harvest festival is to feast, to celebrate by eating and drinking together. And now we bless and share food and drink. And I'd like to invite in the ancestors. We have space for you, for more than those who are present in body. And we open up the portal of the West now for the spirits of the ancestors to come and join in this celebration with us. Now, the traditional beverage of this time of year is beer. This is when in Northern Europe the barley harvest came in and the first beer was able to be brewed. So, if you have some beer, hold your glass of beer aloft with this blessing. It's not we who bless food and drink, but they who bless us. For in their nature, they nourish our bodies. And when we share them, we create community. Blessed be the beer that we share. And blessed be the love that we share. The harvest is begun, and the earth is full of bounty. And I'll pour a small amount for the ancestors. Oh, that's a nice one. And now, fresh vegetables. A blessing of the first fruits. Blessed is this vegetable that we share. The harvest has begun, and the earth blesses us with her bounty. And time to bless and break bread. Blessed is this bread, grown of our Mother Earth, warmed by Father Sun. The grain dies that we might eat. The harvest has begun, and we feed from the earth's great gifts. Something for the ancestors, and something for me. Now let each person in the circle bless yourself and bless the person next to you with the blessing of the harvest by sharing it. Drink and eat. I wish you were all here with me in person, but I guess a virtual feast is better than none at all. Thank you to Mother Earth, the source of everything. Thank you to the grain god, who sacrifices himself in the grain each year so that we all might eat. We bind ourselves in an everlasting covenant with the animals and plants that we eat, to treat them with love and respect, and to honor their lives and their deaths. May the gods who shared with us and the ancestors who shared in our meal bless us. May we gather here again in 1 year with new stories and new accomplishments. May the ancestors whom we honor bless us with their wisdom. The earth is our home. We are safe, fed, and secure. Blessed be. The moon lights our way now as our celebrations come to an end, but the warmth of love continues. Blessed be. We gather strength and courage from each other, and our unity is our strength. Blessed be. And we end this circle with the breath of life, with that first great blessing. Blessed be. Please, after this ritual is concluded, eat and drink and celebrate with your family. A virtual feast is not as nourishing to the body as a physical one. Now, before we completely leave sacred space, take a deep breath, hold it for a sec, release. And another. In, release. And finally. May we go from this place refreshed and aware. This circle is open, yet unbroken. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. The next temple meeting for the new moon will be on August 16th at 7 p.m. right here. Blessed be, everyone.